Hello, I'm Rob Armstrong, Chief Marketing Officer here at Zebra Technologies. Welcome to another episode of Better Conversations, where I speak with leading executives, customers, and partners about the trends, innovations, and insights that highlight how the latest technologies are improving frontline operations and everyday life. Zebra has always been at the forefront of frontline operations all the way back to 1969, and we were one of the first to play in the AI space with digital tools that have transformed business operations for our customers. But how are we planning to make our AI capabilities better every day? Zebra's VP of Product and Solution Strategy, Yogesh Kulkarni, has some insights. Welcome, Yogesh.
Thank you for having me, Rob.
So obviously the AI landscape has changed. It's moving very, very quickly. What is Zebra doing with our partners, with our customers right now to really redefine frontline operations with AI?
So we announced to actually help with the frontline market, something called as a Frontline AI Suite.
Okay.
And Frontline AI Suite actually has three parts to it. The first part is enablers. You can think of enablers as ingredients in your kitchen. These are models for voice, vision, small language models that fit on the device, that work in a harsh environment, whether it's lighting environments, whether it's noise. So these enablers, our partners and customers, developers can put together to be able to build their own workflow.
Okay.
We also announced what we call as the blueprints. Think of them as best practices, or these are ready to be configured solutions for a particular workflow. So the workflow could be material receiving. The workflow could be proof of delivery. The workflow could be voice assisted, inspection. So those are the types of workflows.
And not just retail. These are multi-vertical.
These are multi-vertical, blueprints that you can actually use and adapt as a part of your stack or as a part of your solution. And then obviously Zebra Companion, which we had announced.
Last year.
And RF of last year.
Yeah.
When we launched Zebra Companion, we launched it with a specific agent.
Okay.
Knowledge agent, which is supposed to give you all the understanding of your operating procedures. The sales agent, which made you expert in all the products you carried. So if someone walked in, you could be, as knowledgeable as someone that spent tens of years on the floor. And this is just the beginning of the journey when it comes to multimodal AI.
Give the audience some examples of where we're seeing real practical applications and then benefits it's delivering to those customers.
We have a large post and parcel carrier who's our customer partner for a long time.
Sure.
And they actually have this process of taking picture proof of delivery when they deliver the package. The idea behind that is to reduce claims and provide better brand experience. So what they did was they used our blueprint called as picture proof of delivery. And the idea is that when the driver delivers the package, all they need to do is point the camera, and the camera will tell you with annotation if the package is placed properly, it's in the right environment, and actually do this whole thing for you in less than a few seconds.
You're saying that you can save tens of seconds per stop, and you do that 100 times a day, and it starts to really
add up.
But also it adds up for me because now I know, hey, that thing I expected to come today, it actually came, and I know it's at this place or it's at this place, or hey, it actually was delivered to my neighbor's house, which happened more than once.
That's right.
Now we just left NRF, so we were in New York like we always are this time of year. One of the biggest trade shows, if not the biggest trade show for retail. We announced something at NRF regarding our AI portfolio. Can you just touch on that just briefly?
So at NRF a couple of weeks ago, we partnered with Total Wine and we showed the Frontline AI Suite, particularly the sales agent in action, and it was great to have them. They are one of our lighthouse customers.
I am one of their lighthouse customers.
Exactly. They actually have used our AI to help their associates become knowledgeable about their products. You walk into Total Wine not just for their assortment, but for the associate knowledge as well.
Oh yeah.
And you cannot maintain that associate knowledge with seasonal workers, cannot maintain that associate knowledge with new workers. So how do you bridge this gap? The idea is that the product knowledge that you have is actually available at your fingertips for an associate, so they can ask a question, they can, confidently answer and do the product selection for the customer, meeting customer needs while maximizing your merchandising objectives.
That's awesome. And it really aligns to our idea and our ethos of better every day. And you can get better every day through traditional methods, but certainly AI maybe helps us do it bigger, faster than ever before. Thanks for coming, Yogesh.
Thanks for having me.
At Zebra, our AI isn't just about speed and efficiency. It's about transforming the everyday experience for frontline workers and their customers. They now have a higher level of visibility and smarter tools to simplify their complex tasks more than ever before. We're not just keeping up with the future, we're helping to invent it, and we're proud that you're with us on the journey. Whether it's improving quality, enhancing productivity, increasing accuracy, or working with our customers to improve their customer experiences, Zebra creates new ways of working that make everyday life better. Thank you, and I look forward to our next Better Conversation.